Welcome and well met, I think, everyone listening. All we are is four nerds having a good time, doing long play, playing D&D. We're going to be using nothing except the contents of the Essentials kit box. I am Ben. I am going to be DMing today. On my left is Kate.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm playing Hazel, Nightowl.
A wonderful war cleric, elf. Over on my opposite, we have Jordan himself.
Hello, I'm playing Jace Fixaris. I'm a human wizard.
And on my right is my partner in crime.
Sam, hi. I am Sam, and I am Korgin Underbrand, a rogue, halfling, Lightfoot rogue. I'm saying everything out of order, and I'm a sneaky bugger.
He's a sneaky bugger. Sam is my usual DM, and this is going to be my first time DMing, so I'm going to ask Sam to interrupt me quite a lot if I get things wrong, and I will. Let's be realistic. So, please do, with anything I'm getting wrong, because the only way to learn properly is to fail and know how you fail.
As a point of order, I will only interrupt if you look like you're stuck. If you can find a solution that you're comfortable and happy with, go for that first.
Or it's
Cool.
funny.
Or it's funny, yes, if it's funny, go for that.
Fantastic. So, it begins. The Dragon of Icespire Peak, Session 1 is in session. Maybe we should put some sound effects of some champagne corks popping.
Yeah, I can get that.
Although
arranged.
actually, working as a wedding singer, I hear that way too much.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
give you flashbacks.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just do a kind of lovely can of Guinness or something. Are we all ready to begin?
Ja.
Yes,
Yes.
we are.
It's happening.
I feel powerful.
I feel powerful too.
I'm level 1.
I'm tingling.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Got 8 HP.
Yeah. Whoa.
Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town of Phandalin, which consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Phandalin's residents are quiet, hard-working folk who came from distant cities to eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. They are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within easy reach in case the need for arms should arise. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend or news to share. The Stonehill Inn at the centre of town offers modest lodgings and meals. A couple of doors down from the inn, posted outside the townmaster's hall, is a job board for adventurers. It begins.
Another human town.
What's that mean?
Sorry, tall folk. Your little
What does that
villages.
Yeah, again.
In your little.
Fairly average.
Is there a pub?
Yeah, probably.
There is always a pub. There's always a tavern. Yet the Stonehill Inn is in the centre of town, as per the map in the centre of the table.
Well, should we have a little look? Get some rooms?
I suppose so.
Are we planning on staying here for a while?
Ugh.
Or we could have a look at a job board, yeah.
We could stay in the trees.
Oh, wow. You can, for sure. I'll
Yes.
buy a room. Should we go look for a room?
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Okay, so the Stonehill Inn at the centre of town. It's a modest 2-storey roadhouse. It has 6 rooms for rent, and at least 3 are available. The proprietor is a short, friendly male human named Toblin Stonehill. He is a native, and as you enter the tavern, he greets you. You guys look all right. You're very welcome here. How can I help you today?
Hello, just looking for some food and drink and maybe some rooms.
Fantastic. It's, well, you're very welcome here. Let me tell you, actually, your first round will be on me if I could ask you to stick around for a little while. Okay? You 3 look quite capable. And between you and I'm a little bit worried. We've heard rumours. There might be a little bit of trouble coming this way. So anyone who's skilled with a blade, very welcome.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Well, once again, The orcs have come down from the mountains to prey on the lowlands.
Oh no.
If Neverwinter doesn't send help soon, the orcs will overrun Phandalin and destroy everything we've worked so hard to rebuild. And who knows how far away help from Neverwinter could be.
Quite disgusting creatures, really, aren't they?
Terrible, terrible.
Does this help pay?
It will certainly buy you a round of drinks.
That's a start.
If you are looking for work, though, there is the job board outside the town master's hall. The town master, he's a guy called Wester.
Wester.
He's a wee bit eccentric, but don't let that get to you. If he says he's going to pay you, he will pay you.
All right.
These orcs, when do you know when they're coming? Is this
Currently, it's only a rumour, but from the north, we've heard they've been dislodged. Something's happened.
okay?
Normally, they're happy enough where they are, doing whatever it is that orcs do. But apparently they're a little bit more mobile and a little bit more violent than usual. So, let me pass you these. And please do stick around for as long as you'd like. He passes you, well, there is only ale. I hope that's all right, he says. as he
Ale will
passes you.
do.
Oh, do you have any water?
I could
milk, maybe?
do you either, if that's what you prefer.
Are you not drinking, you guys?
I don't drink. You can
No?
have it if you-
I wouldn't drink this. Swill.
Amazing. I'll take theirs. That's fine.
We have got a lovely halfling brew if you'd like something a little bit lighter, or
Don't make.
What is that supposed to mean?
it's a wonderful flavour, and you look like a connoisseur is all I'm trying to say. He passes you
I'm
three
sure it's
mugs.
better than what we get. So you know.
I'll just take the 3 pints. And if you're offering the half pint, whatever, as well, I'll take it for your offence.
Admonished, he starts drawing from the halfling barrel as well. He also passes you across 2 cups of mostly clean water.
Yum.
Yes.
4
Can I press
cups.
the digitation up? Does that make things clean? Can I clean water from that?
I don't know. That'll be
I clean the
purified
cup.
food and drink, wouldn't it?
I do the cup.
Yeah, you can.
Double that.
You can.
That's a nice cup.
Make it shiny.
Yeah.
Would you mind doing the same, please? Thank you.
I like
That
spit
goes.
in on the side of my mug and rub it with my sleeve.
I don't suppose, barkeep, if you're asking us to stay, if you wouldn't mind giving us some rooms, please.
I certainly could.
Free of charge, of course.
I can pay.
Free of charge? We're doing a favour, are we not? You're asking us to take time out of our day.
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Let me comp you this evening as my guests, and we'll go from there. Does that sound all right?
That is acceptable. It's agreeable.
Fantastic.
I won't lie. Not my least favourite human. Not too tall.
Agreed.
What's your
He's
name?
all right.
sorry?
My name is Toblin Stonehill. It is a pleasure to meet you. Hopefully, before much longer, we'll all become good friends.
Yeah, one thing at a time, mate.
Yeah, doubtably, but
Well,
you know,
like I said, not my worst. I've met worse.
as have I.
The bar is quite airy. It's only mid-afternoon so far, so it's not too busy. So he allows you to have your run of the bar, and he turns away to deal with some quite quiet-looking miners who've just entered and are clearly in need of a lot of refreshment. Now, they do go for the halfling ale because
I judge them.
it tastes better, and they don't want to get too plastered. They just want a nice beer, because there's nothing wrong with non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, is the having one non-alcoholic?
Well, it's less.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My character, he probably tastes that one first out of curiosity, swirls it around a bit, and, downs it as quick as possible, and then moves on to the other ale.
Lad.
I also don't drink the water.
No, nor do I.
It looks
I'll just swirl it around.
Dehydrate. Fantastic.
I got a canteen. I'll just.
Nature will provide.
Licking leaves again or something.
I would rather than drink whatever's in that.
Okay, so I think, licking leaves could be a decent channel now.
Licking leaves.
We are licking leaves. Welcome to our world. Cool. So what's next?
Have a look at the job board.
I quickly just wanted to if excuse the phrase, eye up the miners. How do they look? Are they well equipped? What do they look like?
We give them the eye.
Yeah.
You want to help some miners?
I was clearly judging them and not hiding it anyway. I was giving them some stink eye when they were ordering.
Yeah.
Are they?
They're fully grown human beings.
Okay. Are they
Disgusting.
mucky looking? Like they just come back from shift?
They're just normal, man.
Or
They're just innocent, man. No, yeah, they have just come back from the mine.
I can chill my water.
Cool.
good for you.
Beads of perspiration start to form on your glass. Yeah, they are just about as generic NPC as you could possibly.
This tells me that the mines seem functional. This is good.
Mines are certainly
information.
functioning.
Good to know.
That's good.
Mm.
Oh, because you're a dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a halfling.
Racism.
We've had this discussion before.
And never the twain shall meet.
No.
I don't
Yeah.
have the beard.
All you small folk look the same.
Whoa.
I got cracking out the slayers right now.
I
Bite my
go
lip.
out. I leave.
Bloody tongue. Can I just drink my
God.
beer?
And that's the end of the game. Thank you for listening and goodbye.
Nah, you're good haggling. I'll keep you around there. But watch it. Or I'll get some of your profits.
My profits all go back into nature, so
Well, yeah, I do tend to piss on the trees, so.
we're all part of the circle of life, aren't we?
Exactly. Your profits go to my beer, go to the trees. All in.
Your urine is full of ammonia and nitrates. Very good fertilizers.
My character does not know this. So he says, well, I'm going to finish my pints. Do you want to go check the board?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Let us know if anything happens, I suppose.
10 minutes in, you're splitting the party. How could it be? It
I'm
is,
sure I won't get robbed.
much like today, a fairly, a very sunny day. You can see everything depicted on the map in front of you. Depending on how quickly you go there, the job board outside contains the following posts.
Oh, okay.
Props!
Yeah,
Love props!
Umbrage
That is the
Hill
highlight
quest.
of this.
Gnome Regard quest. Dwarven Excavation quest.
Okay, so
I mean, there are dwarves, and we have a gnome. So we got two quests that are pretty good.
I thought
I
we
feel
had
like
a
this is going to be a
dwarf.
recurring
Now
joke.
we have a halfling.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
not
not. I'm
gnome.
not there.
Wait, fuck.
Yeah.
And we have the first F4!
If I was there, Korgin would be screaming, but he's just drowning points. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you don't know
I
about
don't
that.
know.
I thought you were joking.
Nope.
Okay.
I just forgot. Errol will say
Okay.
you're right.
Okay.
Such a xenophobia.
So, shall we read them out?
Yeah.
So, the Dwarven Excavation Quest is a dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here and have begun an archaeological dig for treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to Townmaster Harbin, Wester, to collect a reward of 50 gold. So that's that one. I like the sound of that one.
Pretty easy.
A clan of reclusive rock gnomes resides in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of
Gnome Regard.
Gnome
Oh my
Regard
god, yep.
are known for their magical inventions. They might have something with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them. If you bring back something useful and don't want to keep it for yourselves, Townmaster Harbin West will pay you 50 gold. So they could be linked, potentially. And then Umbrage Hill quest. So the local midwife and acolyte of Shantae,
Yeah.
named Adabra Gwynne, lives by herself in a stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Phandalin. With dragon sightings becoming common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Phandalin. Once she's safe, visit Townmaster Harbin Wester to claim a reward. So it seems like we could do that, then that, and then that. So that's Umbrage Hill, Gnome Regard quest, and then Dwarven Excavation quest.
Yeah.
They
This
seem
one's
very
pretty
linked.
close.
Yeah,
This one helps with this one.
exactly.
So, yeah.
It looks like we're going to have to
Get
kill a
little
white
spam
dragon.
money. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, they are quite full of nature, so...
So you want to kill it?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm warring with myself.
You
know.
have woken up and chosen violence. Love it already.
Every day.
We could show show our man?
Yes, let's.
Okay.
We go back,
Walk
yeah?
on back.
Cool.
I'm halfway through my last pint.
How drunk are you?
I'd say like just starting tipsy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too powerful.
Yeah.
Because obviously breweries back in the day, they made booze primarily to purify water.
Yeah.
So you might have a great big amount of piss coming your way, but you can still
That's
throw a
what we
dart
want.
straight if you needed to.
Yeah. So,
Hello, we're back.
yeah.
So there's a few things on offer. There's a thing going on at Umbrage Hill. Basically, all of it involved telling people about a dragon, pretty much.
A dragon.
Yeah, apparently there's a dragon, so...
Sightings
Right.
of dragons.
But the quests are just go tell people that they're there, and then...
And then we're gonna get out of here,
then
right?
we're gonna go.
I don't. Yeah.
Yes, we do
Get
have
the
an
money.
order.
I don't want to fight a dragon.
No.
I'll be
That's
honest.
stupid.
We have the order of the quest, so
Yeah,
we should
gotta-
do all three.
We have to talk to a little local midwife.
yes,
So-
an acolyte. Adabra Gwynne, so that's where we should go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do these little errands. Go back.
Some
Talk
money?
to Wesner.
That's
Yeah, he'll-
125
he'll pay us.
gold.
Yeah.
That's pretty good money.
Some
It
stuff
is.
together.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. What time of the day is it?
I would put it around 2 p.m.
And how long would it
Okay, it's
take
not-
us?
Morning drinking.
How long would it take us to get to?
Umbrage Hill.
Yeah.
Umbrage Hill will take you precisely
A few miles south.
a few miles south. That would take you, I guess, 1 hour's worth of walking if you're doing the standard. Actually, meaning no shade. You've got little legs.
Do you have little legs?
I'm gonna say it's gonna take about an hour and a half to walk there.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
I'm in no hurry.
Fantastic. First dice roll of the game. How are we all feeling?
Good.
I don't know what the roll is for.
I feel epic.
I feel epic.
I mean, it's probably not the best if I do all these secret dice rolls and announce them.
I don't know.
Yeah. Either way, that was me being very surreptitious. Or maybe I'm just there to freak you out. But yes!
It's a bluff roll.
It's a bluff roll. I do like a decent bluff roll. So, you take yourself south. The way to Umbrage Hill is pleasant, clear, slightly uphill, slightly downhill at times, but at no point do you feel in any way uncomfortable. The sun is pleasantly gleaming down on you, enough to make you sweat a little with all your gear on, but not too bad. However, built on the slope of Umbrage Hill is an old stone windmill surrounded by an iron fence. A large winged monster with a spiky tail is trying to knock down the windmill's front door.
Yeah.
Not trying to bash your back doors in. He's trying to knock down the windmill's front door. A woman appears in the second floor window, waves at you and yells, "Little help!"
What does the creature look like? This
The
large winged
creature looks like... You see, here's the thing, because I know exactly that you're going to know exactly
No,
what
I'm
this
not
is.
going to metagame. Well, I'll try not to.
Metagame as much as you want. It's a fun word to say, metagame. It looks like the body of a lion. It looks like the wings of a beast. It has the face of a man. And it has a spiked tail, which look like quills.
Oh dear.
It stares at the three of you. It notices you. And it actually speaks.
Oh,
It says, "Pay tribute."
yes.
And what would this tribute be, dear beast?
What tribute?
Gold, food.
I'm going to try and hide behind the wizard.
What? Okay.
Before this...
How big is this thing?
This thing, I would estimate that it's around, without its tail, it's around 5 foot in length. It walks on all fours and it looks like this.
Ooh.
So it's like a lion size kind of.
I can tell you, it's a manticore.
Yeah.
nasty.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll a stealth check?
You can roll a stealth check if you want to hide behind your man.
I mean, I have 10 gold.
I have 15, but
I've got 18 on my stuff.
Fantastic. So he thinks there's 2 of you, despite
hiding
the
behind
fact that he just looked you in the eye.
Well, I like to think I saw this creature went, "Huh," and just immediately hid behind the ropes.
Do we know what it is?
It's a manticore.
But
It is okay. So it's not the sharpest It's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Winged creature, we do not have what you seek.
I want to do minor illusion and just make like a power gold
Okay.
next to me.
I do not have what you seek, but my friend here.
Here, oh gracious Lord.
Gimme.
It's right over there. And I'll put it as far away as I can from
Okay,
you.
so does that create
30
a
feet.
physically tangible?
No,
No, okay.
a sound or an image of an object.
So it'd be an image.
How
yeah.
far?
Okay.
can you
Just an image 30 feet away.
Right. This thing starts galloping towards the pile of imaginary gold.
Can we
Sinks its claws
run past him?
into.
I'm pulling out my war axe while he's doing this.
Cool. Okay.
And I think as he's running past,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and knock him right on the back of the head.
Okay. Can I ask you, please, to contest a strength check with me?
God.
Oh no. That's a 12.
I'm sorry to say you've not been successful. However, it, in its completely forgotten the word, licentious greed, I suppose.
Sure.
Oh, they have to make a DC 13 check to
If
know
they
if
want
it's
to
real
figure
or
out.
not.
Unless they touch it.
Unless
If
they
touch
just
it,
touch
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's literally sinking its paws through it right now.
Yeah.
It's a little bit confused because it doesn't really understand what magic is.
It's right there. Go and get it. Let's fucking
It's
go.
there going, what's this?
I reach for my short bow.
Can we run to the windmill?
You absolutely
Yeah.
can, if you'd like to.
I don't know.
If you start, hey, I'm right behind you, so if you run, I'll run with you.
Adabra Gwynne says, come in, come in!
Okay.
She runs
the
down and
door.
she throws the door open just as the Manticore, this ain't real, what's this?
Close the door.
Cool. Adabra Gwynne looks you all in the face and says, thank you for coming to my rescue.
There's a dragon.
What?
That's our quest.
No, that's a Manticore.
No, I know that, but there's also a dragon. That's our quest. Sorry, we have to go now.
Wait. Are we supposed
Why
to?
are we staying here? There's a beast outside, guys.
You want to go back out there?
What are we doing?
We can kill
I'm
that
panicking a
thing. We
little bit.
ran.
I just
We
had to
should not have
hyperventilate.
ran, should we? We could have killed this. Calm down. Calm
Somebody give me a
down.
bag.
Adabra Gwynne looks at you and he says, are you going to take that thing on?
No. Are you?
I think we were hired to come and what we were hired to do.
We were here to warn you. There's been sightings of a white dragon in the area, and you've been asked to move back into the city, as it's not fair for you to be alone, not safe for you to be alone.
Thank you very much. Consider me warned. I'm not going to do a female voice because I'm not very good at them. Thank you very much. Consider me warned. We have more pressing
What's
matters.
the
What are the-
Manticore doing?
the
Is there a
Manticore?
window? Or a peeking?
Well, on the second floor, yeah.
Oh, I run up.
Okay, so you're going to have a look. It's currently circling. It really wants this gold to be real. It keeps batting at it, and nothing's happening. It looks up at you and goes, lies, falsehoods.
Don't come near. There's a dragon. And can I make a dragon noise with minor illusion? It can be
Actually,
up to a scream in volume.
You
So-
absolutely can. You can make a... I
There's a
suppose-
white dragon, a big one.
Okay, yeah. So the...
Roll?
Yeah, I was going to say, does that spell just naturally occur? Do you have to roll anything?
Yeah, it's just minor illusion.
Oh, okay, cool.
Casting the spell, yeah. You make the sound.
Cool, right, in that case, what I'm going to do is I am going to contest a intelligence save, I think. And I'm going to...
Yeah, investigation check.
Cool, right, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I tell you what, could I ask you please to roll your choice of performance or spell attack roll, depending on which you prefer, and I'm going to
Spell attack
contest
roll.
that with an intelligence
Copy
save.
8.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
I'm afraid to say the Manticore looks at you and says, more lies, more falsehoods, and starts
dear.
pacing.
Guys, I made it first.
I'm gonna shout up. I think you're pissing it off, darling.
Yeah. Help. Barricade the door.
Adabra Gwynne, she looks at you. Everything myself. Picks up a potion. And she says, offer it this.
Okay. Okay.
I have a... No, not a...
Tipsy
Not
Norman.
having that. She gives you one of these. And she says, just pay it this, it'll leave.
Okay. Should I? I don't want to do it. Do you want to do it?
I will. Or do you want to do it? Do you want to be brave instead of hiding?
I'm really brave. I'm going to be brave from this window with my arrow.
I'll give it to you.
Okay,
you
of
go.
course. Of course, the women have to do everything,
I'll
don't
stand
they?
behind
Who
you.
rule the world?
Women.
Girls.
What is it?
Potion. I think.
Give this to the creature.
That's what Adabra says, nodding. Says, yes, it just wants something, anything. They're not
You-
the brightest.
You wish to heal the creature.
No, I wish it to leave, and that it'll think that that is glorious treasure.
Okay. I mean, of course. Of course, if this is what you wish. So I'm going to go out.
Cool.
And I'm going to be like, winged creature, my dear sir, and I'm going to pull out the potion. And I'm going to be like, will you take this and will you leave this place?
Drop it.
I will gently place it on the ground and I will slowly begin to move away from it.
Cool. It sniffs it, not entirely unlike a cat. This picks it up in its claws, and he looks up where he still thinks Adabra Gwynne is on the upper floor and says, nah, I'll be back, and flies away.
Hang on. You'll be back.
Don't say anything.
I want to kill.
You're not killing the fucking guy.
It flies away.
Oh my god, thank
You
god.
get so close to the victory. And
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. All right, and with that, you see its You see its lovely tail swishing, maybe even shedding a couple of quills as it does.
Take the quills.
Adabra Gwynne looks at you and says, "Well, that wasn't the best, but at least it's gone."
Why is this creature hounding you?
Me specifically,
Yes,
it's not.
he said he would be back.
Well, it's a Manticore. They like to impose threat on people.
I puke. Outside.
Outside? Okay, outside is fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
he's new at this.
Stay away from my pumpkins.
I almost shot. I must like.
You said something
That was
about
horrible.
telling me
There's a dragon
something.
as well, apparently.
So you're gonna get harassed by more.
I
wicked
wouldn't live
creatures.
here. This is horrible.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
Well, normally, I would say that this is the house of my mother.
Oh, I mean, the house is lovely, but
He was enough to deal with. There's a dragon now.
apparently
Apparently, yes. We've been told to give you the
we
warning.
have to go tell some other people as well.
It probably has some reality to it. That they're paying us money to tell you about this dragon, so
I
I'm
suppose
assuming that it is real.
that would explain why the Manticore's widening its territory.
Well, we can help you move if you want.
Oh, will you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we've got to go back to town, right?
Oh, I thought we were
I didn't
going to
mean
go
like I
to
don't
the...
mean like your whole books and stuff.
It's gonna take me some time to pack all this stuff up. I am a midwife. I have to. I
What
have.
if the dragon attacks tomorrow?
What if the dragon attacks tomorrow?
Exactly. You're here.
That's a risk I'm going to have to take. If I don't bring all this stuff, if I leave all this here, then there are people who could suffer terribly, and let me tell you how dangerous childbirth is.
That's fair. I mean, dragons though. I'm nervous.
Dragons, let me tell you, I'd rather take on a dragon than give birth to a child. I will, however, send you back with this. She pulls out a sheaf of parchment and she scribbles down a note. She passes it across. She said, "You can read that if you want to." It says, "Wester, I'm on my way. Pay them."
Is there a kiss?
There is no kiss.
Is it perfect?
I would do the in-betweeners quote, but I think people might actually want to listen to this. I'm disgusted by my Jay impression. I was Jay when I was in secondary school.
Perfect.
Not proud of it. Okay. So with that, she actually does start to make the motions to organising and cataloguing and stuff so that she can have it removed, even if she goes back to Phandalin and then hires a cart or similar.
Perhaps on our way back through, as we have others to tell of this dragon, if you're still here, perhaps we could help move you back to town.
That'd be very kind of you. I don't think I'll be here so long as
I hope not.
a few days. But
We'll
yeah,
pass by again, and if you're still here.
Yeah,
well,
we'll help.
only if it's on your way. If you're more than a day or two away, I probably will already be gone.
Of course. I hope so. Stay safe.
Thank you. Let me give you a token of my appreciation
Oh,
for
goodness.
delivering.
I will pocket that.
I'm just looking around.
Okay, so shall we go now?
Yes,
Let's go.
well, let's go
I don't want
to the Rock Gnomes. One of your folk, I believe.
No.
And you can see the glint in her eyes. She's absolutely teasing you.
Yeah, and Korgin is seething and he just walks away. Where are the
She'll just give a
gnomes?
little smug, as you do.
I believe you are winding up the halfling. That is just
What do we have to do for this?
unforgivable.
So it's a clan of reclusive rock gnomes, resides in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of Jamon Garabal are known for their
Nomengard.
That did not sound like that. Are known for the magical inventions. They might have something with which to get with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever
That
you can
sounds
from
great.
them. If you bring back something useful and don't want to keep it for yourselves, we'll be paid for it.
Okay.
Awesome.
So,
Oh, you like magic?
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, crazy.
So why did you not use it on the creature?
I did, you see it? It was so dumb. I did the little gold.
It was good, to be fair.
I do like the illusion.
Yeah, I mean, I can shoot acid, but
Okay.
I don't think it would have done. I think it would have made it worse, so...
Potentially.
I was like 50-50 whether I was going to help you or just run, I'm not going to lie. Like,
Oh,
that
I've
looked
Noted
dicey.
for the future.
Yeah, I figured from the running.
I was ready, but then you missed, and I was like, right, well, you know,
I was
let's get out
prepared
of
to hide behind you, so I wouldn't run, you know.
Ugh, it just rolls
here. I was
her
hiding
eyes.
behind you, so I think together
So
we're a good
Congo.
team. We're already on the same page.
That's good.
That's pretty
Okay.
good. Yeah.
So hide behind the woman.
Yeah.
Let women fix everything. Of course.
If you can, I mean, that would be great.
You seem to want to so much, it'll be fine.
Of course, yes. On my own, as usual.
So keep a nose.
Who is carrying that?
Me?
Sure. You seem to be doing a lot of talking.
Cool. You hold the note in your hand. You feel really good about the note. Excuse me. You feel really good about the note in your
I
hand.
love this note.
You all gain a level.
Oh.
Wow, that's fast.
Simple as that.
See, didn't have to kill it.
Wanted to.
What
Might not be your last opportunity.
what archetypes are available for wizard?
Let me
yeah.
see.
From the-
Rule book yourselves up, my dudes.
HP.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Are we re-rolling ones or
Yeah, you
are
can
we
re-roll
staying?
one. I tell you what, let's re-roll one for level 2, and then I'll curse you with ones from this point onward.
Oh, it's a
Much
6.
better.
Thank you.
I will also roll for my health.
Cool.
What's
The D8.
Oh, damn it, son.
7.
Cool.
16.
Good.
Because you can, of course, take the rounded up half if you want to just take the.
Yeah.
If you want to risk it, but I actually always like risking it because it's
Me
more
too.
fun.
So there's evocation, transmutation.
I think
And
that's
that's
the 2.
Yeah. I'll probably go. Evocation is like damage, right?
I really should know that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
DM.
Transmutation is like changing stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'll go evocation.
I have 19 hit points now.
Wow.
Beefy. I
Check you out.
almost doubled. That's great.
Yeah, I'll go evocation. I can make like stuff not hurt my allies.
Sweet.
Ah, I get cunning action. Good. We do like a cunning action.
Don't we all?
And then yeah, see Cleric too.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
I got a D6. Boom. 2 epic.
Nice.
Plus 2, 4.
And remember to add your Constitution modifiers.
Yes.
I've got 12 HP now.
Nice.
Swish.
Oh wait.
Not quite
What
so
else happens?
squishy.
What was the acolyte's name?
That was Adabra Gwynne.
Adabra Gwynne. She seemed nice.
I should have given her a Welsh accent, shouldn't I?
You probably should have.
Maybe from now on she'll have one. Listen, you. Get rid of this thing for me, will you?
See, my next level will be the one that takes time because I'll have to pick spells.
Or
I might do Find Familiar.
always a good one.
That's free, right? Because it's a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can cast that without expending a slot.
And as a wizard, you don't need to prepare that one either.
Whoa.
You don't have to prepare ritual spells.
Really?
It's really strong.
Divine Favour, by the way, I've just noticed, is the it's from the War Cleric thing.
Ah.
So it is. I'll read that out. Oh, come on.
Why have you gone from the south? From the southern dale?
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I quite like it. Honestly.
It empowers you with divine radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant damage.
Ooh.
That's what that is.
That's cool.
Good lordy lordy. Let me tell you, that will truly make this adventure a cakewalk.
I was trying to figure out in my head if we could take on a Manticore.
Oh, I really want to take
It's
on
like
Manticore.
we probably could have, but also I have killed players with Manticores, so they're pretty strong.
We had that one where we literally went through them like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah,
I think in Atrador, we literally just looked at them and went, ah.
yeah, but also that was what killed Verdan.
Was it really?
Yeah, so in the wrong spot, they can mess you up.
Pour one out.
Yeah.
That's the thing though, because like you said to me before that you are not into rolls being fluffed or whatever.
Not if I can help it. Unless it, very particular. Sometimes don't take it out of your wheelhouse, but for the most part, let the dice tell the story is how I typically like to play.
Yeah, I reckon so too.
Unless it's going to actually ruin the story or ruin the player experience. Then
Can I do Find Familiar now?
Yeah, sure.
I want to make a blue
on the
owl.
road. You want to make a
Blue owl.
blue owl?
Like
No.
like Athena's, you know?
Cool. I'm thinking of. Do you remember Clash of Titans? The old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a
Yeah.
mechanical.
yeah.
But not mechanical.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like blue-ish.
Cool.
Ah.
I will find out exactly what the familiar does, and yeah,
You can. I know you can.
accordingly.
You can see through its
Got a
eyes.
psychic link.
Yeah.
But he can't, like, if he's seeing through the owl's eyes, he won't be able to see himself. So he kind of goes blind for a moment, but then he can look through the
Yeah.
owl's eyes up to like a mile away or something.
Yeah.
Like a warg in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Cool.
As an action, you can complete the mist.
It can also transform into other creatures, I believe, but you have to do something with that.
Can do touch spells for me.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you can actually caster it.
While in 100 feet, you can communicate telepathically. As an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of the next turn, gaining benefits of any special senses it has. During this time, you are deaf and blind with regard to your own senses.
So you could do stuff like remote chill touch or whatever.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Shocking grasp and stuff like that, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very excited about this War Cleric now.
War Clerics are
Now I've
cool.
looked into it a bit more.
You're gonna have to like think up some like badass poses and
yeah.
catchphrases and
yeah.
stuff. Superhero landing.
Just every single kill, it's just been revoked. Like, not again.
Yeah, she lets the blood and the guts and brain matter speak for itself.
Yeah, and then let it fertilise the ground.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
Circle of life
Let
feeds
some
the
vultures fly
carnivores.
by.
Exactly.
Blood for the forest god.
Oh, I want a hyena. Can you have a hyena?
We
That'd
can
be a
see if we can find you a
great
hyena.
war pet.
Looking around the hillside. Hyenas?
I mean, you could just start laughing and be really optimistic.
Do you know about hyenas, gods, and things in this?
Hyenae. I've told you about Latin pluralization already today.
I was talking about the possessive, as in the plural.
He just grammared me. I just got grammared.
You just got
Should I
grammared.
roll the hit? It's a d4
Yeah,
minus
sure.
1. 4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Minus 1?
It's got 3.
3 hit points.
Okay.
Baby.
Oh, cute.
You see, I shouldn't know that because I'm going to be a real prick about it.
No, you'll do what I do. I always forget
What's
that they're
his
there,
name?
do area of effects, and then accidentally kill it.
Tarquin. Tarquin. Oh.
But he-
Nice.
Didn't you have another creature called Tarquin?
No.
Oh, I'm sure with that grim.
You're making that up.
Did I have an animal? Evocation? I don't remember.
You had ears.
Plenty of ears.
See, Korgin is, as we're walking, he's puffing his chest out a little bit, feeling quite good about this adventuring business. It seems pretty easy, just avoid danger, get your reward, carry on.
She's just like, well, Hazel is more like, oh yes, she is excited and pumped. She wants to bring war to the Manticore.
I'm very anxious.
I've noticed.
And I have now that I'm messing with.
It's
my comfort
your
animal.
support owl.
Yeah, why not?
I love the idea that we're just walking down the road and suddenly and I'll just appears on his shoulder.
Well, technically, you would have to sit
Yeah,
down
really.
and
Well, once it's there,
let
I
it
can
happen.
summon it and reset
Yeah,
it.
you can
cool.
actually
Yeah.
pop it in and out of existence.
Oh, I get keen hearing and sight, so it has advantage on wisdom perception checks.
Nice.
Shiny.
Yeah, cool.
Does that spell have any components?
Maybe. But if I do it as a ritual, I thought it didn't use
What
components.
if you've got your arcane focus? So unless they are
So it's 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
in that
Yeah.
case, delete
So I
me
can't
10 gold worth off
Okay.
your.
That's all my gold.
Yeah, so
Gone.
it's you can pop it in and out of existence, but if it dies, then you have to do
Have
the
to do it
ritual
again.
again, and then you have to spend the things.
Okay, so I spend 10, yeah?
Yeah,
That's good with me.
that is how.
But
it
now
works.
it's paramount.
Yeah,
right?
Delete
yeah.
it.
A
Until it
ritual
dies?
still needs the
Until it
money
dies,
to.
yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, if it looks like it's about to get hurt, pop it out of existence.
Okay.
It's all good. Or it goes to a demi-plane or
fine with
another
that.
planet. It's good for scouting and stuff, though.
Or just being a support animal.
Yeah, just being cute.
Yeah.
So like, we can communicate telepathically with you, so
Mm.
you can like read its thoughts.
Yeah.
So you can tell
No thoughts, empty head.
you can tell everyone what it's thinking. You can make shit up.
He
Like,
could tell everyone
my
what
arm
I'm
thinks you're a
thinking.
dick.
But yeah, I think you can turn it into other creatures, right? But I don't know if that's
Why would I do that?
yeah. Well, like if we need to take it into a lake, you can turn it into an octopus.
Oh, yeah.
It's
true.
blue. That means it can breathe underwater. And
Obviously,
Come on. Oh, he's really dumb. He's got two intelligence.
Yeah,
He's got good wisdom there.
what's his called with wisdom?
Eyes out.
He's wise, but dumb as shit. He knows what a barn is, can't avoid it. though.
Yeah, that's why they call them barn owls, because they keep flying into them.